we come to page 55. Now, by now, the wind was stronger, the sea was choppy, and the little boat was swaying in the water. A large wave crashed on over the side of the boat, throwing Armando on the floor where he lay without moving. Sam tried to revive him, but it did not work. Sam looked around nervously. All he could see around him were the blue waters of the sea. He had never felt so lonely before. He looked at Armando again. Where can I get help? Wondered Sam. He had an idea. He put his thumbs in his mouth in the correct position and blew through the gap between them. The whistle came out long and low, cutting through the noise of the rain and the wind. Again and again he whistled. Then he heard a noise, and there were 30 or 40 of them swimming through the waves towards him. They surrounded the boat and began to push it along, using their heads. Sam was so relieved that he wanted to cry. The dolphin pushed the little boat for many hours until the storm has passed and the sky was clear. Up on the deck, Sam had tried to make Armando as comfortable as possible. Suddenly, Armando groaned and sat up. "Ow, my head! What happened?" he asked. "You knocked your head when a wave crashed on the boat. So I whistled for the dolphins and they saved us," said Sam breathlessly. "Incredible," Armando said. "In all my years, I never see anything like this. It's a good thing I teach you the whistle." "Yes." Armando leaned down to the dolphins. "Thank you, my friends. I fixed the engine well now. You can rest." The dolphins stopped pushing, slowly turned around, and then joyfully leaped through the waves back out to the sea. So in this page we find that now the wind was stronger and the sea was choppy, means the sea was facing a storm, means both Armando and Sam were facing a storm. Large wave crashed on over the sides of the boat, means over the sides of the boat big waves were coming and they were crashing. Then what happened? All of a sudden Armando crashed his head. He dashed his head on the floor of the boat and he just fainted over there. Okay, he became unconscious and he lied over there. Sam felt so lonely and he felt so nervous that he could not help himself over this. Then he kept looking at Armando again and again. Then he thought of deep that where can he get the help. Then all of a sudden an idea struck to his mind. Then he used that whistling trick and he called the dolphins for help. 30 and 40 of them, they came with all the noise. He kept whistling and after that 30 or 40 of the dolphins, they came together and they helped Armando and Sam. How they helped? They pushed the boat through the storm until the sky was clear and the storm was stopped. And up on the deck, Sam tried to keep Armando as safe and comfortable. And after some time, when they were about to reach the beach, what happened? Armando got back his consciousness and he groaned and sat up. Groaned means he made a deep sound, maybe out of that the wound which he got on his head. Because of that he groaned and he said, "Oh, my head, it's paining." "What happened actually?" he asked Sam. That what happened? Then Sam explains him that you knocked your head with the wave while the wave crashed on you and you were lying here. He kept telling this breathlessly because he was very nervous and he thought maybe anything can happen. But he was glad and he was very thankful to the dolphins and he said that they only saved us. I applied that whistling trick and 30 and 40 of them, they came for our rescue. And Armando said, "Incredible, it is truly incredible. Means nothing can be compared to this. In my whole career, in my whole life, I have not seen an incident like this. It was my very good decision to teach you that whistle. And he says to the dolphins that thank you my friends for saving our lives. Now I can fix the engine well. You all can rest. Means for so long dolphins were pushing the boat. They were helping to save Sam and Armando against the storm, and for this now he relieves them. Who relieves them? Armando. And happily the dolphins, they stopped pushing the boat and they turned around and they leaped again back in the waves of the sea. You can see here in this picture how 30 and 40 of them. Here Armando is lying like this after dashing his head might be here, and Sam is looking for help. Then 30 and 40 of them, they come together for the rescue. A sea storm in the sky is also shown very clearly. It's heavily raining and high waves in the sea, and this way these dolphins must have pushed the boat. Thank you my friends. You saved my life, yelled Sangeeta, waving at them. Sangeeta is perhaps the mother of Sam. Then she also thanks the dolphins, and not long after the engine roared to life. We will be back very soon now, said Armando at the wheel. Well, young Sam, what a day you had. Now Armando again comes back to his jolly mood and he says that you can never forget this day in your life, isn't it? But Sam wasn't listening. Sam was not listening to anything. He was only watching to the dolphins, that how good creatures are these, that understands like a man, that understands much more than a human, and what majestic its fin glinting in the rays of setting sun. Means the dolphins which were leaping out, which were going back into the sea, their majestic fins means the fin of the dolphins, means this one, this fins, these were shining in the sun. Throughout the chapter we have noticed that Armando's English is not very good because his home language is not English. Now I will give you the question answers of this chapter. So I hope you all have understood the chapter, children.